through the land of the free.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. The 3 from Morant. Pelicans with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Ingram passes to Holiday. The dish now to Favors.
Oh! Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Here's Morant. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Good D by Williamson. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. Brooks on the double team. Ball dishes to Holiday. No good with the wing jumper. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The drive by Jackson. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Williamson against Jackson. Favors. And the rejection by Jackson. Count that bucket. For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Jackson against Williamson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Great positioning on the putback.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Over to the wing. Williamson finds Ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram attacking. Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
And that one's good, Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Favors against Valanciunas. And it's Williamson missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Holiday. Ingram right side. Pass to Williamson. Now the feed to Favors. A second chance effort. And the layup falls. Favors has got 7 points. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. Morant with the steal. To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dylan Brooks.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Pass closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
Redick is in the corner. Down low. Hayes dishes to Redick. Again, New Orleans turns it over. Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Morant against Jackson. And that one's good. Morant. He's got 8.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Redick passes to Melly. Poked loose. The Grizzlies have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. That free throw missing.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Zhang comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans, and the shot goes in.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anderson. Here's Zhang, out left to the wing. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. It's Anderson with the drive, and they pick up 2.
That's just great initiative from Anderson right there. He's skilled at seeing avenues to the basket and then taking them.
Redick inside the line, and no good on the last second attempt this time. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
We've got Brandon Clark. Kyle Anderson is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Kept alive. Memphis leading. Clark into the lane, and then Clark slams it in.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings, a selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And it's Winslow, that time on the assist by Jackson. Winslow's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis. Redick against Brooks. And Redick kicks to Okafor. Back to Redick. The 3. And again, New Orleans has no up. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Outside for Jackson. Back to Okafor. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Valanciunas. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Now, here's Morant for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Morant's got 11 points.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Here's Redick. And just miss after miss right now.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Brooks with the bounce pass. Here's Valanciunas, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. So it's the Pelicans now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Redick passes to Hart. Dishes it to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Grizzlies.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Here's Morant. Got it. Good job in the low post. 13 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Okafor finds Redick. Brooks on the double team. Redick passes to Okafor. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. No good from Clark. Pelicans trail by 13. Ingram left side. Ingram drawing the double team. The pass to Melly. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Ball. And the basket by Jones.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williamson right side. Holiday attacking to the wing on the left. Inside. And the rejection by Jang. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Pelicans making a switch here. Favors is checked in. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jang. Clark right side. That's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Williamson. Finished off the break. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And here we go. Pelicans running again. Here's Williamson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Williamson's got 8 points.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
That'll do it for the first half. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had... And that'll...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. Brooks finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant scanning the floor. Brooks up on top. Shot clock at 6. Over Holiday. Misses off the left iron. Pelicans trail by 7. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
I mean, big finish by Zion. Expect him to spend a lot of time at the rim throughout his career.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Ball. Morant left side. He dishes it to Brooks. There's Winslow. No good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Outside, Ball. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score.
Out to the wing. Outside, ball. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him. Lock at 6. Ingram finds Favors. That shot off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Memphis leading by 7. Passes to Morant. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
Down low, it's stolen by Valanciunas. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Brooks. Again, Memphis.
The awareness Brooks has. Good at knowing exactly how to position himself in these situations.
Outside Holiday. It's blocked. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jackson has the open look. Favors with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williamson, the pass the ball. Back to Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. Now the pass the ball. High post, Favors. Jackson comes over with the double. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Here's Melton. Here's Jang. And he lays it straight in. Jang's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Redick passes to Okafor to stop the run, and then Okafor slams it in.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
Here's Jones. Count the basket.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Clark with it. Now guarded by Redick. Clark outside. 46 seconds left in the third. And he gets the bucket.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Holiday, the pass to Okafor. That one good for 2. Okafor's got 6.
I mean, that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Fred Jackson, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Pelicans trail by 15. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's Jackson with the drive, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And Jang gets it to go.
And, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Melli passes to Redick. It's stolen by Allen. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball in. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Clark. He's out there with Anderson. Jones is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Gutterich in at the 2. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Gutterich tips it back in.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Again, New Orleans turns it over. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Hart. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their towels.
Favors attacking. Back to Williamson. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Brooks. And he slams it one-handed.
What athleticism from Brooks. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. See why right there.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Williamson right side. Back to Favors. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Morant with it, now guarded by Ball. Morant dishes to Winslow. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Morant kicks to Valanciunas. Fires from deep. Pelicans with the rebound. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Ball penetrating. Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Memphis moving it around. Valanciunas passes to Morant. In the corner, Winslow with it. And here's Brooks from outside. That shot is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Feeds it to Favors. Out to Ingram. Six to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one.
Cool under pressure. Ingram showing his poise with timing, running low.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the lines.
That's good from Morant. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Winslow. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. And New Orleans also making a change. Holiday's checked in. And that one's good. Ingram.
Not settling. Ingram uses his size and athleticism getting to the paint.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Favors. And he recovers it. Zhang finds Morant. Trying to get open is Zhang. And it's Morant missing. Pelicans trail by 16. Pass the ball. Back to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Out to the right wing. Anderson against Ingram. Anderson in the post. No good from 11 feet.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Grizzlies.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
And it's Ball, that time on the assist from Williamson.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Favors against Jang, and stolen by Favors. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. Loads it up for Williamson. And here is Clark. From deep three-point range, off on that one. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly It's go time for the Pelicans here at home. Here they are coming down the tunnel. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitz, and it's Bagley in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Fox, and he banks in the layup. Fox has got the game going here with the first basket for Sacramento.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Ball with the bucket. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The 8-footer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Derek Favors.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Ball. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Six on the shot clock. He kicks to Holiday. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the shot goes in. Favors has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Fox. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Ball. To the inside, Williamson lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Fox. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bielitz kicks to Fox. The feed to Bagley. Back to Fox. That shot missing. Holiday with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williamson with it. Tipped away. Fox with the steal. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Holiday.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Good, nice job down low. He's got 14.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Williamson right side. Dishes it to Favors. Passes it to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. They now take the lead.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. The Kings trail by 3. And here is Fox. 14 points for him. Great D that time from Favors. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Williamson outside. Pass to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
The basketball mind Williamson has is special. Just knows how to break the D down in that pick and roll.
Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Inside. And finished off by Bagley.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Ball from long range. No good. Shot missing. It's been all about Derek Favors for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Favors, and it's Hart in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jackson deciding where to go with it. The pass to Melly. Favors in the post. He's against Parker. The Kings trailing. Here's Bazemore. Rebounded by Jackson. Pelican shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Outside, Redick. Three-pointer. Up again. The rebound by Heel. On offense, here are the Kings. Here's Joseph. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Favors got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Jackson. Back to Favors. And Hart has it in the corner. Outside, Redick. Wide open look. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Phenomenal court vision by Parker. He really has all the tools to be a great player in this league.
And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor comes in for Derek Favors. And Hayes subbed in for Nicolo Melli. And a change for Sacramento. Holmes checked in. Okafor up top. And then Okafor slams it in.
Cannot afford to let Okafor get near the bucket. I mean, he is really skilled at finishing those looks, and he does so with authority.
Parker kicks to Hield. Pass to Joseph. To the inside. Hield outside. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Bazemore passes to Joseph. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Holmes can't get it to go in. Holmes with the steal. The dish to Bazemore. Passes it to Holmes. Bucket is good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
To the paint, here's Hayes. Okafor trying to get open. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hayes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. Here's Joseph, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Jackson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Ingram dishes to Okafor. It's stolen by Bagley. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ingram wide open. That one a little long. And here now the Kings. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Fox lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. For three, Ingram. Bagley with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Okafor. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Hayes. And Ball subbed in for Josh Hart. Back to Ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And have not had as much success in the paint this quarter. Everything has been from the perimeter.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
To the right side. Back to Bazemore. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Sacramento.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to a tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 18 points and 1. That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here is Holiday. Got a piece of it and stolen by Barnes. Fox against Ball. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes. Fox has got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento. Fox against Ball. It's stolen by Bagley. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Bagley. And Bielitsa kicks to Fox. And the pass to Bielitsa. 6 to shoot. It's Fox with the drive. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 12.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Redick is checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Bogdanovich passes to Giles. The kick out to Barnes. Outside Bogdanovich. Fox deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
At the elbow, Williamson. And the call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Fox passes to Giles. They get a hand on it. Here's Williamson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Fox. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Ball. He's got 10. Pass to Melly. Poked away. Healed outside. Down low. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Puts it up. Williamson, the pass to Redick. The shot's good.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Outside, Joseph. Now Bazemore on the wing, heel. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Williamson. Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Holiday in for Lonzo Ball. And Okafor with the block.
And the reach of Okafor cannot be understated. I mean, when he's around, he's very good at getting those big balls up quickly and batting shots away.
Redick finds Holiday. Here's Okafor. The shot, no good. Kings leading now by 8. Here's Bazemore, and the dunk by Bazemore.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Holmes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And now a 12-point Kings lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Redick with the bucket.
Tell you what, with the long-range game Redick has, you can sometimes forget how good his mid-range game is, too.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action after this word. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson Hayes is out there with Ingram. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Favors. And it's Hart in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Favors. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Fox. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Hart. Good. Hart's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Favors. And now the Kings fast break. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Inside. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Williamson is checked in for Hayes, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Hart. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa. He checks in for Rashawn Holmes, and it's Barnes in for Buddy Hield. Ball dishes to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fox against Ball. Williamson with the block.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
On the wing, Barnes. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 10. Outside, Ball. Kicks to Williamson. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Out of Heald, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Fox with it. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Holiday gets the bucket.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Fox against Ball. Fox passes to Bagley. Another shot. And the rejection by Favors. The drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
And here is Fox. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Dishes to Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Derek Favors.
And one of the youngest rookies when he came into the NBA. Bagley reclassified in high school so he could get to college a year early.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
That one drops for him.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Comes up empty down low. Ingram outside. Good.
Ingram not getting overtaken by the height of the moment. Nailing the shot in the face of the defense because his poise and composure is top level.
It's Bielitsa. No good there. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home. And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Barnes with it, now guarded by Winslow. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Jackson with it. Bielitsa's there. Winslow kicks to Valanciunas from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Fox. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Brooks covering.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Good on the bucket.
Look at the way Valanciunas ran the floor on that break. Very few centers can get up and down the floor like that.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bagley. Morant against Fox. Bielitsa passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Fox has got his second basket.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
And that one is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And again, Ja Morant. Morant's got 6. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Barnes against Winslow. Passes to Bagley. Stolen by Jackson. 1:52 left in the first. And it's Morant missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Kyle Anderson comes in for Winslow. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Now here's Brooks. Harrison Barnes missing his leg. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Harrison Barnes. Now here's Joseph. Teardrop shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Gutteridge. Back to Jones. Parker with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Giles leading the charge. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Back to Anderson. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Bazemore on the wing. Now the dish to Heel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We all know Hill can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Both free throws good from Heel.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Jones, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Joseph. 2 on the clock. Excellent D that time from Jones. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Parker, and it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
And the long arm and explosiveness of Bazemore make him a factor above the rim.
Here's Jones. Up and in on the layup. Jones has got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Joseph looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Sacramento, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Jones. Here's Morant. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Joseph, the pass to Holmes. Ball's knocked loose. Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Bazemore dishes to Parker. It's deflected. Morant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Here's Melton. Tips it up. And Clark is right there. And it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? He dishes it to Morant. Back to Clark. Morant against Joseph. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Anderson. Morant's got 14 points.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Joseph, that's good. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And here's Morant. 14 points for him. Clark outside. The pass to Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Morant missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Joseph, the pass to Parker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Clark. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jabari Parker at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Giles checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Memphis also making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Brooks subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And Bogdanovic kicks to Parker. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the dunk by Jackson.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Fox passes to Giles. And Winslow pulls it down. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings trail by 11. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Back to Parker. Outside Bogdanovic. Passes it to Giles. Sinks that one from the post. Giles has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. 41 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Puts it up from 7. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Winslow. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Making things happen in close, that's where Winslow is most comfortable scoring the basketball.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so we wrap up the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Gorgie Dang. Jackson is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. To the paint. He kicks it to Jang. Jones from outside. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Grizzlies.
Relentless. I mean, Jackson just giving it his all on the backboard.
And it's good. 2 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside for Jackson. That one wide left.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Bogdanovic passes to Bielitsa to the inside. The kick out to Barnes. Count that one.
Just an incredible display from Barnes. Always capable of fooling the defense with the dribble move.
just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Fox. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Jones from 10 feet out. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Bagley. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Bogdanovich.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's Bielitsa. They get it again. Fox dishes to Bagley. Kings moving the ball around. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Barnes trying to free himself up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. And there's the pass to Giles. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Winslow's running. Can't connect from short range. The Kings trail by 4. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Sometimes it's who wants the basketball most. Winslow comes up with the extra possession and finishes the play.
Here's Giles, and he uses the glass on the layup. Giles has got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Passes it to Valanciunas. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Here's Hield. 2 points. That one goes. And now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Oh! Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
The Grizzlies shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The Kings have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
The Kings trail by 5. Hield outside. Pass to Holmes. Back to Hield. Now Fox. The pass to Giles. Now Holmes. Guarded by Jackson. 3 on the clock.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. And it's in there.
Not just a floor spacer. Dillon will take the mid-range jumper if you give it to him.
Hield against Brooks. Hield attacking. And the layup's good off the glass. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Brooks kicks to Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. Dylan Brooks. And that's good. Brooks has got 8.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. That's at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. Giles is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bielitsa in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Morant against Fox. High post try. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich is checked in for Sacramento. The Grizzlies also making a change. Tyus Jones is checked in for Morant. And Anderson slams it in.
And you watch Kyle Anderson run the floor. Those long strides eat up ground.
Here's Fox. Takes a 3. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Aaron Brooks finishes inside.
Dylan Brooks is a guy who can finish inside or outside for you. A valuable asset on the break.
Fox with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Gutteridge. Covered by Barnes. Gutteridge, the pass to Valanciunas. Offline from the high post.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
Clark up top, guarded by Fox. Here's Gutteridge. Back to Anderson. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Over Barnes. Here's Anderson. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Barnes. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Down low, here's Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Here's Fox. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gutteridge. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Double by Bogdanovich. Brooks, the pass to Anderson. It's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
From deep, Brooks. The shot off that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Here's Fox. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Morant passes to Jackson. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the Kings making a change here. Hield's checked in. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Hield. Outside Fox. Bielitsa passes to Bagley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Valanciunas.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Fox against Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. Fox passes to Barnes. Tries yet again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Morant passes to Melton. A three-pointer off the mark. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. Now here's Morant. Good on the shot. And here is Ball. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Favors. Outside, Ball. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Here's Brooks with the putback. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here is Holiday. Favors at the elbow. 6 to shoot. And it's Ball in the corner. Stolen by Winslow. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. And the dunk by Winslow.
Yeah, you have to be pretty much attentive to where Winslow is, a crafty defender.
Stolen by Winslow. And now the Grizzlies, fast break for the finish, and the dunk by Winslow.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Williamson. To end the run. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Ingram. Here's Williamson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And even 3-on-3 break. Brooks against Ball. Now here's Morant. Taken away by Holiday. Williamson against Jackson. Outside, Ball. And again, no good by New Orleans. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Brooks. Count it, good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the score by Memphis. Here's Williamson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. The feed now to Jackson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Williamson left side. Left side, Ball. The kick out to Holiday. Inside, Favors makes it off the glass.
Great job by Holiday keeping his head on a swivel, finding his man with a perfect pass there to finish off the pick and roll.
Morant with it. Favors picks him up. Morant drives in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Morant against Ball, and then Favors with the dunk.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Morant pitch to Valanciunas. On the wing, Winslow. Back to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Kyle Anderson comes in for Winslow. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Melton, covered by Hayes. Melton, no good. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Redick's got the ball. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Hayes. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. And it's Melly in at the power forward. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Now, there are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Jackson passes to Melly. Back to Jackson. Left side, Redick. Jackson against Jones. Picked his pocket. They push it up 4 on 3. Gutteridge, the pass to Anderson. Here's Melton, covered by Redick. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Jackson. Kicks it to Hayes. Here's Hart. And it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And Clark slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Here's Hart. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Melton. Redick with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Melly passes to Hayes, and Hart has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Redick. It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Left side, Redick unloads from 13. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Melton's shot is good. The Pelicans shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Okafor. Outside for Jackson. Over Jones. And the Pelicans miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Left side, Jackson. Kicks it out to Jones. For 3, just 5 to shoot. Here's Clark. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will come the other way. Hayes finds Reddick. And here's Jackson. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Melton. Pass to Clark. Tries again. Outside Jackson. Here's Melton. Covered by Reddick. Kept alive. And that one's good by Clark.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
To the left wing. Back to Jackson. Over to the left wing. Clark kicks to Okafor. To the middle. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Melton passes to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Reddick dishes to Okafor. Stolen by Jackson. And here they come. Here's Clark. Okafor grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ingram. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... It was a fast pace for Memphis at the outset. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered. And...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pelicans trail by 18. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the three slot.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
It's hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Here's Williamson. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williamson. Stolen by Jackson. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got 6 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Some solid defense from Ingram. So Favors will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ball against Morant. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Ball against Morant. Passes it to Valanciunas.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Melly is checked in for Zion Williamson. And Memphis also making a switch. Gutterich is checked in. Ball, the pass to Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Pelicans really having a tough go here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ingram attacking. Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Morant against Ball. Morant kicks to Brooks. And again, Memphis no good. The Pelicans shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for John Morant.
This is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Morant passes to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the fearlessness Morant plays with making the defense uneasy, forcing them to give in.
Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Now here's Redick. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lays it up off the glass.
Really good decision as Redick is playing at full speed, but slows down, makes the right choice.
Here's Morant. And he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the shot goes down.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Knocked away off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Melton passes to Morant. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 20. Holiday with it. Right wing. Here's Hart. He kicks it to Okafor. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Clark with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Jang the pass to Melton. He hits it from 9.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Redick finds Okafor. Holiday goes in. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Memphis leading by 20. Now Morant. 10 points for him. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Back to Jang. There's the pass to Melton. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Jackson. Clark. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball's checked in for the Pelicans. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas is checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson. Winslow's checked in for Josh Jackson. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Jones.
There's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Now here's Redick. Kicks it out to Williamson. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Allen dishes to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Valanciunas with the ball, and that one drops for him. And 11 points for Valanciunas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Favors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Allen kicks to Valanciunas. The baseline J off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Alexander Walker passes to Williamson. Banked in off the glass.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Allen surveying the D. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Jackson to the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Brooks right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Moore passes to Favors. Williamson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through, and he'll be at the free throw line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. The double clutch. Pelicans pull it in. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now here's Favors. Williamson outside. 5 on the clock. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th personal foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Brooks. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Brooks misses. Pelicans trail by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Valanciunas.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Here's Ball, following the score by Memphis. Favors dishes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by New Orleans. Brooks kicks to Morant. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And Holiday, here we go. Here's Favors, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans Looking down upon the Tower Bridge. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now, here's Fox. Down low. Bielitsa finds Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Favors. Now here is Holiday. Passes to Williamson. To the middle. It's stolen by Bagley. And now Sacramento on the break. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And the persistence of Bogdanovich. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
But yeah, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a 3-level scorer.
And stolen by Barnes.
Well, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Inside, here's Fox. And the rejection by Favors. But they get it back. Fox against Ball. Fox passes to Bagley. The shot is good off the backboard.
Uses power to play with purpose. You didn't think the contest would bother Bagley, did you?
Ball against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Williamson. To the inside. Favors passes the ball. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Fox against Ball. He gets that one.
Ooh, what strength from the crafty Fox. Determined to score and overcome these obstacles.
Now Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And so here's Sacramento following the score by New Orleans. And there it is for them.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Ball feeling it out a bit. There's the dish to Favors. Back to Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got his second bucket. Kings leading now by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Fields checked in for Sacramento. Corey Joseph comes in for Fox. The Pelicans also changing it up. Okafor's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Now here is Holiday. Okafor. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And finished off by Bagley.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Okafor kicks to Redick. Bielitsa against Okafor. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Redick. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, an efficient mid-range shooter. I like seeing Redick work in this shot from time to time.
Joseph looking around. Feeds it to Bagley. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Holiday, the pass to Okafor. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Hield. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ball's checked in. Here's Giles. Here's Hield. Out to Parker. Back to Hield. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Bazemore passes to Giles. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Bazemore gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's the toughness from Ball, accepting the punishment and powering through it like a champ.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Outside, Joseph. Yep, it counts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings lead by 5. And we'll be back in just... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Kent Bazemore is out there with Hield. Then there's Parker. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Giles in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Bazemore finds Hield. In the corner, Holmes with it. Pass to Bazemore. Now the pass to Giles. 2 on the clock. Over Hart. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. Hart the pass to Williamson. And stolen by Bazemore. Fox with it. Now defended by Williamson. Fox, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the wide open shot from Redick drains the three-pointer. Redick's got 5 points so far.
Oh, you can't allow Redick to get going from there. His three-point shot is downright lethal.
Fox against Jackson. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Pass to Fox. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
How do you not love Fox? I mean, he's a crafty point guard who possesses some real power.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious, I'm just joking, more ambidextrous, that they can use either hand at a high level.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Knocks it loose and stolen by Williamson. Nails the baby hook.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
Out left to the wing. Parker passes to Holmes. Jackson against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Hart the pass to Favors. The feed to Redick. Favors in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Passes it to Hart. On the wing, Jackson. Redick for three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He just can't find the toughness for it. He's got to keep grinding on, looking for the best shot possible.
Fox dishes to Parker. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
And looking at Williamson's size, I mean, skill and athleticism. So trying to think of a more unique player to enter the league.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Parker. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Okafor kicks to Williamson. Back to Okafor. Healed on the double team. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okafor. Nelly is checked in for Williamson. .122 left in the second quarter. Here's Joseph. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Pelicans trail by 7. And here's Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Oh, man, what a fundamentally sound defender. I like when Barnes takes chances and comes away with steals.
Outside ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the Kings making a change here. Giles is checked in.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 12-point game. Pass to Okafor. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
And the Kings making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 13-4 run. 3-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. Joseph with the ball. The pass to Giles. And he makes good on the layup. Giles has got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. And that's a wrap, with the third quarter approaching.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Outside, Fox. Bagley the pass to Barnes. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting into the open teammate.
Outside, Ball. Out to Ingram. Launches it. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Down low. Favors can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 13. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Left side, Ball. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. Then we all know how it is.
Here's Fox. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's got the smarts to take advantage of over-aggressive defense. I mean, Bagley doing work inside to earn a trip to the line.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Jabari Parker comes in for Harrison Barnes. Fields checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Fox. Jackson passes to Mellon. It's Hayes, top of the key. It's Redick on the wing, covered by Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Hayes. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Redick with the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Parker finds Holmes. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pelicans trail by 15. To the middle, Holmes with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Giles checked in for Sacramento. Joseph comes in for Bagley. Redick dishes to Hayes. Redick, a good look. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Holiday, the pass to Okafor. Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Joseph. Stolen by Holiday. Redick finds Okafor. Outside Holiday. Back to Okafor. And Holiday has it in the corner. Redick for three. Here's Okafor. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Okafor's got 5 now.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Joseph against Holiday. Joseph, the pass to Giles. 6 to shoot. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's Sacramento taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Giles is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Fox in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. It's Ingram on the wing. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
Now, here's Fox. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Hield. On defense, the Pelicans trailing by 17. Bjelica misses.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Ball kicks to Favors. It's Ingram on the wing. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Bagley, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Ball against Fox. To the middle. It's Bjelica. Got a piece of it. Ingram with the steal. To the paint. Here's Williamson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Out in the open floor is probably where Williamson is the most dangerous. Terrific speed and change the direction of his size.
Barnes finds Bagley. Right side, Fox. Pelicans trail by 15. Hart the pass to Ball. Ingram against Barnes. Ingram dishes to Favors. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Redick is checked in. Fox against Ball. Fox goes in. And the rejection by Favors. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. This one for 3. And it's Ingram missing. Kings leading now by 15. Here's Fox. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Oh, he's a crafty offensive talent. I mean, Fox can really make defenders pay around the rim.
Outside, Redick. Back to Ball. Dishes it to Redick. Kicks it to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. No good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Barnes outside. Outside Bagley. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox against Ball. Pass to Bielitsa. Pelicans pull it in. Favors got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Kings.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Marvin Bagley.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Holmes, and he makes that one. And the Kings lead by 17.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put in tonight.
1:03 left to play here in the fourth. Parker outside. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Pelicans ball.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Hayes up top. To the middle. And there's Williamson on the assist by Jackson.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
Joseph, the pass to Holmes. Joseph against Jackson. Back to Holmes. Deflects the pass. Taken away by Hayes. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Yep, that one goes.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside, Fox. No good on the triple. Here's Morant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. 4-point game. Bagley finds Barnes. Fox looking it over. 5 on the clock. Morant with some nice D.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Brooks against Bogdanovich. Brooks dishes to Jackson. He gets it in there.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Morant. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Fox. Valanciunas grabs the board. Grizzlies have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Jackson trying to break free. Brooks misses. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Fox. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Barnes outside. The wide open look here for Fox. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Morant finds Valanciunas, and that one good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Kings trail by 10, and out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Anderson wide open. The offensive rebound. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Here's Valanciunas. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. Kent Bazemore is checked in for the Kings. A nice shot by Anderson.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
The Kings have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good, Joseph. And Joseph drops them both. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morant passes to Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Giles kicks to Joseph. Back to Giles. To the paint. Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. Basket good.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Morant outside. A 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. All sorts of time, and he can't bank that one in. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him. The Kings trail by 7. Joseph down low, working on Jones. Joseph, the pass to Holmes. Sacramento moving it around. Second chance shot. That's good from Joseph on the assist by Bazemore.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Clark trying to get open. Jones, no luck. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Joseph kicks to Holmes. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Jones. The pass to Melton. Anderson with the ball. Shoots over Holmes. Melton passes to Clark. That shot misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Hield. Yes, that goes in. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Feeds it to Clark. To the right side. Parker against Anderson. And the rejection by Holmes. In the corner, it's Hield. Oh, Holmes in position. Hield, the pass to Holmes. Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Clark, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. The Kings trail by 5. Fox with it. Guarded now by Clark. From the baseline. And Jones pulls it down. Grizzlies have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Winslow finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Left side Bagley. Up top Fox. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Memphis.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Brooks. Back to Winslow. Crafty move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The 10th overall pick back in 2015. Justice Winslow has been fighting injuries, but he still has a chance to be very good.
Giles checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 9. Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man. Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Barnes dishes to Fox. Back to Barnes. Outside, Fox over Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And so it's Memphis with it. They have a 9-point lead. Tries it from the top of the key. Another shot. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. Here's Valanciunas. They shoot again. Over Bielitsa. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Good straight line speed makes Winslow a dangerous finisher on the break.
Fox against Morant. Barnes right side. To the wing on the left. Here's Fox. Wide open. Here's Giles.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Kings have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Sacramento making a switch here. Heald's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Winslow, the pass to Morant. And it goes down 2 points. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
And Fox gets it to go.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
And
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 14 points. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Bagley in at the 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Clark dishes to Jang. The kick out to Anderson. Jang inside, covered by Barnes. And Jang gets it to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings, trailing by 13. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Anderson. Jones has got his first basket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Inside. They get a hand on it. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Here's Melton. Right side, Jones. Can't hit from 12.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And it's Memphis on the break. Clark dishes to Jang. Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. The Kings trail by 15. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Barnes making up his mind early. He was going straight to the rack there. Gotta love how aggressive he is.
Jones drives in. The kick out to Anderson. Melton's shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Out to the right wing. Here's Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Bagley.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Pass to Jang. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's good on the putback.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Anderson. Basket counts. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Fox is double. Clark with it. Now guarded by Fox. Jones kicks to Anderson. To the wing right side. Back to Jones. The dish to Jang. And Jones has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail by 13. The kick out to Fox. Outside, Bogdanovich. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento. For Memphis, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in core attempts. And Jang drops them both. Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And the rejection by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And so it's Memphis. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Hield finds Bazemore. Morant with the steal. And then Morant slams it in.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Here's Holmes trying to get open as Bazemore. That misses off the backboard. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Morant with a wide open look. Jackson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Joseph against Morant. Holmes trying to free himself up. Yep, it counts.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Morant against Joseph. It's hauled in by the Kings. And the Kings pushing it up now. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Morant for 3. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 19-point game. Here's Hield. 8 feet away. Bazemore on the wing. Giles the pass to Joseph. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 8 points for Joseph.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Hield kicks it to Bazemore. Valanciunas against Holmes. Joseph looking around. He dishes it to Bazemore. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hield. That one no good. Nice D from Brooks. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Right wing. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Hield, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
And he makes the first. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Giles. Barnes, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Joseph. Fox against Morant. That one drops for him.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
And the shot goes in.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Morant left side. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Bagley with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Fox passes to Bagley. Back to Fox. Passes it to Bielitsa. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Memphis leading by 19.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Fox against Jackson.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Memphis moving it around. A nice shot by Winslow.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Fox. Up again, and Valanciunas pulls it down. Jackson looking around. Off target with the open look. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.